How's it going, guys? Ghostface Fanatic coming at you with another video. And this video will be talking about Halloween Ends. Yes, guys, we're going to be talking more about Halloween Ends on this video, and we'll be talking about the ending scene. Now, let's get into it. So, the question is, what is the ending going to be like? Because we all know that 100% uncertain that Michael will live and Laurie will die, because we already know that they're not going to kill Michael Myers, especially if they're going to come, bring him back in the future, you know, and let's say like in the next 5 years or the next 10 years, if they're going to bring him back, like what would be the point of killing him off, I just don't see the point in that. But we know that Laurie Strode will die. I'm 100% certain, as you guys know. I just know that she's gonna die in this film, and I just know that Jamie Lee does not want to do these films no more. I guess she wants to make like an exit, so she doesn't really want to do the films no more. So that right there tells you that something, she's gonna die. As to how, well, we don't know until we see the film, I guess. Um, Obviously, I've thrown out the idea about the radio tower, being the main factor of her death. You know, uh, Her falling off of the radio tower, uh, her getting tossed off the radio tower by Michael or something. But something like that, I thrown that idea out, or maybe she just drowns underwater and then she doesn't, she's unresponsive or something after. I don't know, but as I said, we're gonna get some significant, scenes where Michael and Laurie will have, they'll face off. Probably not once, but probably twice. We'll probably see them clash at least twice, because we have to see that. If this film is gonna be, it's called Halloween Ends, right? I mean, we need to have it, have them battle it out, like at least get like two or even three. Like three face-offs between her and Michael would be actually pretty great. Pretty good in my eyes. And I think that it would be really good if we get like badass scenes where they're all, when they're actually badass scenes where, they, you see Laurie and Michael just fighting and clashing with each other. Like, obviously, how it, like 1978's Halloween where they were clashing and it was iconic. And I really want them to go back to that. I really would love that, I really would. To kind of see them, clash it out, have some good fight scenes and all that. Because obviously this is going to be the ending. And a lot of people are wondering, like, why is it called Halloween Ends? Well, in my opinion, I think it's called Halloween Ends because I think it's the end of the Laurie Strode and Michael story. If you guys know what I mean. Like, I think it's the end of the Laurie Strode and Michael story. And I think Laurie Strode's going to die, obviously. And Allison will probably be the new final girl. Like, the new, like, Laurie Strode, basically. And there's going to be, like, a new generation of cast members. As I said, continuing the franchise. So, the ending... So the ending scene, what I've been throwing out, would be what would be very interesting is to have Michael's mask. Let's just say it's on the ground or something, right? And all he hears is like breathing or something at the end, and we don't know who it is. Obviously, somebody under that mask is obviously breathing. We don't know if it's Michael. We don't know if it's Jamie. We don't know any of that, right? And we'll just say that the mask is on the ground and somebody picks it up, and we don't know who picks it up, but somebody picks it up, and boom, that's it. End credits, that's it, man. And we don't know who picks up the mask. And I think that would be a good touch for the ending of the film. especially if it's called Halloween Ends. Not necessarily that it's going to be the last film, because I'm 100% certain that they're going to keep making the films in the future. It's just the end of the Laurie Strode and Michael story. That's all it is. So we're going to be moving on to a new era, of new characters, new generation of characters, you know. So that's my thoughts on that, and that's what I believe. So in my mind, I think that would be a cool ending. Now, I've thrown out the idea about maybe like Danielle Harris or something like that picking up the mask at the end. I think that would be a cool touch as well. And the whole ending of the mask, obviously you have to add like special effects. Obviously the breathing has to be a main factor. The breathing, maybe add some like rain or something like that. Add some lightning and thunder, some special effects to make it look, right, because it wouldn't be right if it wasn't raining, or if it wasn't, thundering or something like storming outside. I'd rather have it rain, be raining outside and see the mask, get picked up like in the rain or something. Like, I think that would be pretty cool. Now, a lot of people's, been saying that also it could be cool to see like, maybe you just hear breathing, that's it, and then it ends. Hey, I don't know if I'm really like for that as much, but I am for, the mask being on the ground, 100%. Like, the mask being on the ground and somebody just picks it up, and we don't know who picks it up. Maybe Allison is the one that's going to be picking it up. Who knows? That'd be cool if Danielle Harris did, but just saying, guys. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that, about the ending, about the mask. Like, will Allison be an evil character? Like, will she pick up that mask and like, will she be like Michael? Like, kind of like have like evil in her like Michael does? Just let me know in the comment section, because I think it's a very interesting like thought. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys do that, and also hit that notification bell so you guys stay notified for my future uploads. With that being said, this is Ghostface Fanatic signing off. Peace.